Okay, it's about to get kicked off here, guys. Come on. Come on, United. Let's smash up these Nottingham Forest melters. Yes, that's right. We're going to be Robin Hood. Or maybe Throbbing Hood. We're going to cut your heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon, sire? Because it's blunt, you fool. It'll hurt more. Sheriff in Nottingham style. You know what I mean? Ring, 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 ring. Hello, is that the Wailing Wall? Yeah, it's Mr. Deitch. I'd like to place an order for delivery, please. Yeah, no, it's just me tonight. Kids are out, missus is out, it's just me tonight. Okay, so what I'd like to order is, 10 sweet and sour chicken balls with sweet and sour sauce and an extra sweet and sour sauce on the side. I'd also like to order egg fried rice ×2. I'd like to order beef chow mein, kung pao chicken, and a 2.5 litre bottle of Coke. You don't do it in 2.5 litres, though. What's the largest you do? 1.75 litre, that'll do. What the fuck? Hang on a second. Wait a second. Dalot! Why the fuck is Dalot not sprinting in that situation? It's the fucking 27th minute of the game, you twat! Have you seen Dalot nonchalantly jogging back there? Goodness me! Looks like he's about to join a fucking park run, the prick! It's not a jogging scenario, that one, really. He's just pointing, he's like, Luke Shaw, you run, mate. You run, I'm gonna have a little jog. That's really, I think that's poor, that one. From Dalot there. What a prat. Yes! Get the fuck in there, my son! Come on! Casemiro gets the header from the set piece! It's a corner! And we've out Daichi! Have some of that! Come on! There it is! We've got the breakthrough in the 33rd minute! Casemiro nods one in from close range there from the corner! Get the fuck in there! Set piece delight from Casemiro! And he's deserved that, really, based on his recent form and stuff. Big smiles from Cassie. In off the end. He's just got a bloody knack, hasn't he? He's got some sort of a sixth sense. You know, rather than seeing dead people, he sees balls into the box. He just always gets on the end of these crosses, mate. Quality stuff. And there's a bit of controversy here about whether or not that was even out. And actually, they're showing the replay back here, and there is an argument to say that the ball never actually crossed the line to go out for a corner. Oh, my God. Wait a second. They're not going to look at this back, are they, and check? Because they protested, and perhaps rightfully so, that this wasn't a corner in the first place. Hang on, but the referee let it go on. And then we took the corner. You can't pull it back to the instance or the incident that happened before the last incident, mate. They can't do that. So it counts, surely. It might have not been a corner, but they can't chalk this off. So it counts, surely. It counts! It stands! Come on! Get the fuck in there, you filthy animals! Have some of that, Nottingham Forest. That is so unfortunate for you. Hey, don't hate the player. Hate the game. Don't hate Man United. Hate the officials. You know what I'm saying? They've got it wrong. Get in! In second place in the Live League table. I mean, that's mad, isn't it? That's pretty insane, isn't it, guys? From where we were just a short while ago. We're up to second in the league right now. Yes, it is you who's from Detroit. Sorry, Ken, I've got so many names, so many locations, so many places going off on my fucking head! No! Gibbs-White has scored! He's got the header in the bottom right-hand corner! Fucking hell! It's a shit show! Guys, don't speak too soon! Never mind this! Get the fucking Live League table away! We're no longer in bloody second place now! Shit! Gibbs-White has headed one into the bottom right-hand corner. United have started this second half piss poor, to be fair. Barely woken up from the break. And Gibbs-White just gets the header on. It's classic Sean Dyche guff, isn't it? Look. Out it goes to the wide right. Cross comes in. And Gibbs-White headers it in the back of the net. And it's not dealt with. Do you know Diogo Dalot? You're fucking wankbags, aren't you, Dalot? Seriously, have you seen... He's so lazy. Dalot, that's the second time I've seen him be a full-on lazy bastard. Get out to him and get stuck into him, you fucking pansy! Diogo Dalot again is a complete melter. Rip him off the pitch, Amorim. Come on. Seriously, what? He's not even working hard for the team. He can't be asked, mate. Dalot's showing a bad mentality, bad attitude. He can't be asked to press. Fucking run around, you twat. You know? There you go. It's 1-1. It's Dalot should be getting out to that and stopping the ball at source. The ball's come in. It's not dealt with, but it should be being stopped at source there. Forest are all over us, guys! Header and go! No! made it 2-1! We fucking crumbled! We've absolutely fucking crumbled in 4 minutes at the start of the second bloody half, mate! What the fuck? We bloody well apple crumbled, mate! Oh my goodness me! We fucking shat it! Oh goodness me, what a bottle job! Do you know it's that fucking twat Dalot again? He's had a bad hand in it! That's it! Diogo Dalot needs to be fucking sold! I've had enough of this guy, he's a lazy prick! Oh, he doesn't even want to get stuck in. He could have cleared that one away if he had a bit of bottle about him. Put your fucking shin on the line, you fucking pussy! Bruno Fernandes in space, in the hole. Bruno shoots! Oh, no! Oh, my days, he's hit the inside of the post. There was a cracking attempt by Bruno. There's still some joy to be had, and they certainly want you to have that joy. Just like Amad Diallo has created for Manchester United with that fucking stonking volley. Yes, mate. Come on, it's a banging goal from Amad. What a hit, son. Oh, yes. Pick that one out, son. It's a stonking left-footed volley there from Amad. What a hit. That's immense. That is beautiful. That's given us the equaliser. Fucking come on, United. Now we just need to go and get the winner. Look at this. The corner comes in. Look at this volley by Amad, guys. Look at the technique on it. And then short corner for United. Ball delivered to the back post. Delict keeps it alive. Sells pushes it away. Amad shot on goal. It's cleared off the line. Oh, no. Forest clear it off the line, guys. Oh, the shot from Amad was a good one. It's off the line. Oh, bollocks. There's the final whistle, guys. We've shat it. Daichi and Ruben Amorim with an embrace and the shaking of the hands there. We've drawn the game. It's full time. You know, I've got to say, I'm very disappointed in the end. Fair enough, you know, okay, on paper, going away to the City ground and getting a point. It's not the end of the world, is it? But we were in second place just a short while ago. We were leading the game at half-time. It does feel like we've thrown it away a bit. Just in kind of 2 minutes of absolute obscurity coming out after the second half. The lads just didn't really turn up for the second half, did they? Forest got right at us and they hurt us and scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. And then it was pants down for us, really. We had to try and fight back. But you know what? Fucking shite, really. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Yes, okay. Could have been worse. At least we haven't lost. At least we didn't lose. But I'm looking at some of the performers of those team in the second half. Goodness me, Luke Shaw in the second half was miserable. He was equally fantastic in the first half. That's what's so fucking annoying about it. But we just couldn't defend well at all in the second half. We dropped it big styly. You know, Diogo Dalot is another player that deserves to be scrutinised, I think, in this game. He's had a poor performance, which has contributed to us conceding goals unnecessarily. He's a lazy bastard. Either getting out to balls or not clearing it away. The guy's cost us at least 1 goal today. Diogo Dalot, you're a sharter, mate. I've had enough of that prat in the starting 11. I hope Amorim does now make a change and get Dorgu in there. I think that Amorim left it a bit late as well for the changes in the game. I'm not going to criticise Amorim right now. He's done brilliantly turning it around in a miracle of a few games. Okay, but we should have been getting that job done against Forest today, really. Think about how shite they've been. Oh, Daichi's in there. He's like, oh, my name's Sean Daichi. I'm just going to come in one game and get them to turn around and be fucking decent. That's not how it works, really. We should be beating them. They've been shite all season, really. The form's been poor. Fair play to Daichi and Forest. They did turn up and play well and everything and do well, especially after a slow start for them. But United had a great start. We just never built on it. It's shite from us. It was an implosion at the start of the second half. I'm pissed off, to be honest. You know, if it wasn't for the likes of Kurt Gunter being a raw one and the fact that, you know, things just a few weeks ago were much worse, and let's be honest, 3 wins and 1 draw out of 4 games in the Prem is about as good a form as we could possibly have hoped for just a few weeks ago. So based on that, it's okay. But actually, when you consider the game that's just happened, I don't think it's very good. I think we should have won that. We've shat it. We chucked it away in 2 minutes at the start of the second half. Bunch of bottle jobs coming out like that. And a few players really did have a bad half, I think, in that half, as we've mentioned. So, also, I want to say Sesko, I think he was pretty shoddy today. Up top there, didn't really give us much threat. He held it up reasonably well a few times, but he had a quiet game. You know, it's one of those, just didn't really deserve to win today. Fair play to Forest. They were good. At times, and it was a decent sort of a fair contest. You never knew which way it was going to go. Fair play to Forest, they've done all right, but I'm pissed off. We should have won that one. Gash. Manchester United, though, still, you know, much better than just a few weeks ago. Hopefully Amorim can build on this. We can get some, you know, belief still with the team. The form is still not terrible. But I think it's pretty shy, to be honest. Yeah, no, look, Pig, the way we came out second is... I completely agree. The second half start to the game for United, very unprofessional. And that's what's cost us. It's just having your heads down and going to sleep for 5 minutes, really. That's what's cost us the whole game. So it's kind of classic Man United in one way. We've done well in other elements of the game. You know, you've got to say Amad scored a cracking goal. There was some threat there, definitely, from the likes of Mbeumo and Cunha, but it just didn't really materialise that much. We certainly didn't outclass them. A draw is a fair result. That is a fair result. Piss poor, though, guys. Absolutely piss poor. Anyway, at least we didn't lose. I guess we can look at it positively like that. Forest just seemed to want it a little bit more than us second half there.